Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I had probably the stupidest idea I've had in a very long time, and that was to basically go see if I could get an SOS of Omega Planetus. Now to make it slightly easier, I think I'm going to go do the regular version rather than the savage version, just to give myself some kind of hope of doing it, because I feel like it's probably not going to go well. Basically the plan with this video, see if I can kill a Omega Planetus in SOS. It might be a really long one. We'll see. I'm gonna try and choose one that's not, like, already a good way through, but most of these pretty much are. Maybe I'll try Savage in a different video, because it's probably gonna still take a while to do. Also, going to attempt to commentate it. It's still, like, a very foreign fight to me, but there are some things that are worth noting. At least with the Savage one, because this one feels a heck of a lot easier after you deal with the other lad. Specifically with one certain combo that Savage likes to do quite a lot. Also, I've found that the multiplayer has been a lot better since the update. I don't know if that's just me. For example, that's not ice in this mode, because he does the charge off it when he does hit you. Not a great stagger, but we can still land a hit at least. I've noticed that the multiplayer has gotten a lot better since this update specifically, so it's been nice. I think I've been disconnected once, and it wasn't actually me, it was someone else. He's using the new set, I think. Yeah, look at those effects. Kind of tempted to go get it just because it looks pretty, but yeah. No idea if it's decent. But it does look pretty for sure. Okay. Pretty much, if you get these bubbles, they are completely immune to pretty much all projectiles. Only projectiles though. So his physical attacks all go through it, they all ignore it basically. But yeah, it's really useful to sit in one of them if there is one available. Especially if it's on the noggin, everyone can just sit there and bully away at him. Also, this is a good time to get rid of the balloon mog, which these do relatively good damage. Also, you can cancel them, which is really nice. It's a good chance to get rid of them. Because you don't really want that mog, you want the other two are much better. Also, there's a wound on the face here. Let's steal this. Forward swing, please. Thank you. Because this will put a shield down, and then, as I said, you can sit under him. And everyone can sit here and just abuse him until it gets broken. The only thing that can break it immediately is mustard gas, I believe. Even his, like, Giga Nuke generally shouldn't break it. Okay, it's not mustard, so we're fine. You can also somewhat tell when it goes away, because it'll like lose half of it, I think. Something like that. Well, there you go. Went away. Uh-oh. Still not 100% used to having more than just my healing and other thing on my radial wheel. Because I did it specifically for this fight, and I just figured I'd keep it. Because I like to do the Pictomancy stuff anyway. Because it's fun. It's a cool little effect. Okay, and back. Also turns out Greatsword's actually one of the worst matchups to do this. But I found it dramatically easier to do with this weapon rather than... Yeah, I get hit there. Than with the other weapons I went to try, obviously. Hopefully he does a ranged attack, or like projectile. He did not. He knows. He's onto us. He's onto us, Kiss. Also, I don't know why I'm tanking. Probably because I deal a lot more damage than a gunlance. Because that is by far one of the worst matchups that I've heard. Is, ow, gunlance. Bird got me out of there. Giga Beam. Unfortunately, I'm going to cleave everyone here if they're not quick. Oh, nice. Focus. Oh, it was. I was like, I'm pretty sure that was a wound. We definitely take those. Also, in regards to fighting this lad in general, I don't think you actually need to fight Savage most of the time. Like, if you just want materials and you've already got the tickets, then you don't need to fight Savage anymore. But, in my opinion, it is a slightly more enjoyable fight, because it's just the stress of fighting Savage in general. Don't really feel that stressed out fighting normal. At least with how often I had to go fight him for like 4 or 5 hours just to get my 2 clears that I got. One with normal, one with Savage. And then have done it with friends since then just because they like his fight, so I keep doing it. Okay. Alright, lad, he's charging at a wall. Charging again. Unfortunately hit him. I do have some dusts. Oh, I didn't bring any. Usually restock them, because it's very useful in this fight, for sure. Oh. I'm surprised they hit that. But we take it. What you doing, lad? Oh, mustard. Let's get out of here. Drag it away a little bit. Funnily enough, I was about to say, when the ring goes away is actually when you want to roll to iframe that. It's not too hard to do. I think Mustard Bomb might go off a tiny bit faster. Also, he's having a tantrum, so I'm just sitting over here. We get a focus attack after this. Hopefully someone grabs it. Might be desync. I don't know why he was there. I think someone else did get it. Or unless multiple people got it there. That would make sense. But yeah, one of the better weapons is actually, what's it called? Hunting Horn. I mentioned that, I think, last video, one before. Also, it's weird not having rocket hands for everyone there. Hunting Horn is insanely good at this fight. It does a disgusting amount of damage to him. And it somewhat alleviates some of these mechanics too. For example, the rocket hands. If you have like an echo bubble under it and generally attacking him while he's trying to do that, you just break all the hands because it reaches up into the sky. Reach for the sky. He also takes no damage once he's reached the check here. So we're attacking him for no reason. But that's alright. I'm going to go restock because it's a good habit. At least for Savage, it's a very good habit. Also, a decent chance to get rid of this. Because again, you generally don't want this one, at least in my opinion, because it takes the longest to do, and I think it does the least. This lad in front of me has the great sword from Omega Planetus. I believe it's normal? It's either from normal or from the Savage armor, I think. I'm pretty sure it's attached to the weapon. Oh, it's flamed down. Again, thankfully that's not ice, because his most devastating combo by far is the ice directly under him, because he likes to do this charge off it. And if you've got the ice on you, you can't move. Unless you use a cleanser, which I do advise getting them, because it's quite efficient to get out of them with that. If I can get this wound, that'd be ideal. Stagger him and give everyone else an opening, essentially. As well as a potential TCS for me, of course. Which is always lovely. Pretty sure I saw a hand going for me there. But it didn't, so it's whatever. 2, 3. Also, I noticed it's really hard to see when his face actually has a focus point on it. I don't think it actually takes that much to get the wound open. So definitely look out for it if you can. Oh, anti-heal. Luckily it didn't hit him, I don't think. Oh, it did hit him. Right, because you can't block it. So it doesn't matter if you try and block it. You just gotta not get hit by it, essentially. It is good to have a tank in this fight as well. Obviously, I didn't get to talk about anything because I didn't fight him, like, while talking, essentially. And this is the phase that spawns right here. I lost my train of thought. You can guide Nasilla to Cactuar quite easily as well, because she'll always do this combo at the start. Ow. She's gonna do it again, probably. Yeah, of course she did. Luckily someone dusted me. But yeah. I lost my train of thought there. Oh, you can guide her to where you want her to start, essentially, because she'll always do that dash. So if you can have your, like, back to one of the Cactuar or one of the Morble, it's a decent idea. I don't think she was spinning. Also, that red cloud on the floor there is the Morble. So if you don't want to get paralyzed, get out of it. That's all that is. Wow, it's so much easier to kill her on normal. So much faster. But yeah, there's like a red pool on the floor. That's where the Morble's going to breathe. So if you don't want to get paralyzed, don't be there. And with that big AoE she did as well, the way to get away from that... Oh, they've done the rock. The way to get away from that is to, uh-oh, that's a charge. The way to get away from it... Okay, yeah, I thought there was lag. Well, I disconnected, that's cool. It scales to multiplayer still, doesn't it? It's typical, I mentioned that the multiplayer has been stable, and of course I disconnect on video for it. Thank you, Capcom. Oh, at least my support hunters are here, so I can complete it. I don't know why only one of them are here, but, yeah. There we go. Surely I get a gem, right? I still haven't gotten one. Alright, here we go. They've got support hunters on. Fair enough, because, definitely makes it somewhat soloable. Lad's balls are using a charge blade on it, that's for sure. Because, I've heard it's quite painful. And I imagine it is with how, slow and clunky it feels most of the time. That's in the next spot. Death Kitten. Lovely. At least for Savage, a lot of these weapons feel too slow. They're withdrawn. Why? Weird. Maybe they did because it did the same thing to them. Where it's like, you want to depart. Except it didn't depart. It's really weird. But it's fine. Let's get some damage. Nice and simple. Also, I didn't get to mention, if you're trying to solo this, I don't recommend trying to lure him to the like rocks and stuff, because it just wastes a good bit of time trying to get him over there. When, for example, Alessa or like a tank NPC would be hitting it, so it's just not going to move really. Just wastes a good chunk of time. It is worth the damage, obviously, but having him like barely want to move at all makes it quite hard to reach the check just from that as well. Okay, I didn't delay it long enough, so we didn't get another topple, unfortunately, but that's okay. Surely we get other people in here, right? Should. I don't know why that other person left. But again, maybe they got scared off by the same thing. I have no idea. Let's do one of these. Wah! Oh, it's actually a mount. Hell yeah. It's lovely. Also, Hunting Horn's insanely good at getting mounts. I found that out as well from playing with friends. He's like, yeah, Hunting Horn's like the best mounting weapon. I was like, huh. Interesting. Because it's got like really high values on it for some reason. Oh, he did the one on the face. Interesting NPC choice, because I don't know how we're supposed to reach the one up there. But that's alright. At least we got the shield. Okay. Some more damage. Again, fine with it changing enmity, because you do get a slight opening from it changing enmity as well. Stay in the bubble and then leave. Gonna get one of my other Pictomancies out of the way. Host is stunned, unfortunately. At least they were for a second there. No. Also, don't recommend hyper armoring those little beams, because if he does the beam, like the little pew-pews into little pew-pews, you're just not going to survive it. It does too much damage. Woo! Just got out of there. Dive that one. Kind of wish he wasn't after me, but that's what I get for hitting his noggin. At least a little bit. Iframe. Because iframes exist in this game, which is lovely. Started on top of me. Fantastic. Nice. was a wound on the face. Let's get one of these. Okay. Definitely what I input, wasn't it? It's alright. One for the road. Oh, that's the charge. Nice power clash from the NPC. It's very, very useful, of course. And there's another thing on the shield. Fantastic. Let's go for this back leg to get max damage. Can I reach that wound? I feel like I can't, right? Yeah, I don't think I can. Maybe forward one? Yeah, I can't. It's worth a look at least, because otherwise it's just going to sit there and we'll never be able to get it. Oh, Merv. This is what I was saying before. If he does Merv and we've got a tank, you can just go to town. Such a long opening. Let's grab... swap area. That's fine. We'll go restock again. I'm surprised no one's joined, because I would think most people are trying to get this done as many times as they can. Or maybe they've just found more success by doing it with the support hunters. Because they are very efficient. I think they do like 30-40% of his health. It's pretty damn good. And obviously their carts don't count towards the cart amount, so... there's no, like, issue with them being there at all. They help, and that's it. They just help. Okay. Hopefully you don't get bombed as I get here. Went for me immediately. Let's grab this wound. Nice and simple. Into a TCS. Because it's free. Also, the order of those hands is actually dependent on the host. The first hand will always go to the host. Oh, good stagger. Yeah, it's just sitting on his back. It's a shame we can never get that. Just dust him. That mustard bomb instantly ended. Oh, it's because Alessa hit the thing. I got caught on the invisible wall. Because yeah, the time to roll is when it when the circles disappeared. Funnily enough, like FF14. Should have thought, right? Ah, come on. Okay, I did see a wound back there, unless that was the one Alessa got. I'd have been so angry if that hit me. I just got up to move. No. Okay. Hey, we hit it. Let's go. It's charging. Nice power clash. That's a free opening. Lovely jubbly. And aggro change, so a bit more of an opening. Oh, we phased him. Right, let's kill the spider, which should appear under him towards this rock. At least that's where I go. Yeah, see? And we'd be able to aim him if... honestly, if I wasn't using greatsword, I would aim him. Oh, move. This is the poison. Or the paralysis. Paralysis, poison, and stink. Obviously. There's another one back there. Hopefully it chains, but I don't think it will. Would be nice if it did, but I don't think it does that way. Although there is another marble right there. Or we're just going to kill it, because it's normal. Like normal mode, spider. Doesn't have much health. Doesn't have much health at all. And we should be able to land this rock fall immediately. That one that I'm looking at. Because he does a like little taunt thing afterwards. Oh, we get both of them. Nice. I didn't know you get both of them. I knew we got the wall, which is the big chunk of damage. But I didn't know you could get that rock as well. That's nice to know. I was trying to get it off quick enough. Nice interrupted starboard by the looks there. But, okay. That should have worked. Blocking just in case. Should be able to block this. No. That was cheeky. Wait, I didn't need a dust. That one. Nope. Whew. That's why you always look at the monster. Don't take your eyes off it. Rarely get to use this bubble, actually. Oh, there's another one. I'll take that. Excuse? What happened to the focus point? There was definitely one on his face, right? That was weird. That was really weird. There was a focus point on his face. I don't know why it didn't let me have it. But that's alright. As I said, rarely get to use the bubble from the, like, stellar attack, essentially. Oh, we can't hurt him. Let's get this one out of the way. Beautiful. And I'll sharpen in here. Hopefully we don't disconnect this time. Be wild that we get it in 2 attempts. Because this is going to be heavily edited, but I'm still going to show you each attempt. That's the whole point of the video, right? But, be wild if we get it in 2 attempts. I probably just jinxed it. Nice. Nice. I hit the hands, so I didn't have to worry about it. Oh my god, the radial wheel. Beautiful. Oh, someone joined right at the end. Come on, man. I saw that. Oh, you want to hit his back here. It's something I didn't get to do in my own one, but this little dongle actually takes giga damage. So, you definitely want to hit that if you get that topple. No, no, no. I do have aggro, so gotta be a little cautious. It's gonna go for me. Nice and simple. It's not a mustard bomb, so we don't have to worry. Should still be fine. Should still be fine. That was the last hit though. Okay, there is a focus point on this right leg, I think. This leg here. Oh, I guess they found it. Be nice if he did Merv missiles, so everyone else can attack. Because I'm not too stressed about carding, but be nice they get an opening. That didn't work. Someone told me it did, but I was pretty sure it didn't. But we'll still place it down nonetheless. Little bubble of safety, because it's very, very nice to have for certain. Ooh, let's get this wound. Nice, take the mustard bomb away so we can keep the bubble. Ooh. Unfortunately, we're at the face. But, ooh, wait. There we go. Oh, maybe you have to hit the dongle itself. Yeah, that was taking way more. Because I rarely get to see that knockdown. I did know that he took a lot more damage there, but I hadn't actually been able to check how exactly to do the damage. Someone else is joining at the end? Bro, what are you doing? That's not very cool. Everyone's joining because it's like 20 minutes in already. That's so cheap. Obviously, there's a chance that they would just like happen to find it. And they're like, oh, this one's 20 minutes done. Let's join it. But more likely than not, they're joining it for free loot. After a lesser? Cool. It's just dust. I know it's an NPC, but good habit, I guess. If you're playing with players. Reach. Oh, nice. We got the damage as well. Alessa's got threat. Unfortunately, there's a mustard bomb under it. We can't really get to the other leg there. Nice. I hit them both. Tackle and roll. Took 0 damage. Uh oh. That's gonna hurt a lot more. Unfortunately, the host has gone down. I kind of wish I could see health bars, so I know whether to stop attacking or not. Because obviously don't want him to miss out on the loot. Yeah, I had a feeling. He almost did it cartless. Good on him. But yeah, it actually took us 2 attempts. Well, everybody, that was going to do SOS on Omega Planetus until we successfully beat it. Felt like doing normal instead. Trying to get Savage on SOS might be kind of a dumb idea, but I don't know. Maybe people have gotten him down. So let me know if you want to see me do it with Savage Planetus instead. This only took like 2 attempts, which I'm very surprised about. If you guys enjoyed that, consider subscribing, leaving a like, as I post Monster Hunter pretty frequently. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.